I don't know for sure. I know that Thrace is over here in this area. Oops. No, yeah, Thrace is somewhere in this area. So I'm gonna go over there and enslave Spartacus, and then I'm gonna indoctrinate him into the Roman ways so he can lead my army to glory. Alright, is there anything I need to do? Alright, there we go. What's this? Slave trader. 50% wealth from local commerce. 25 wealth generated by slaves. Woo! Reduces slave population decline. 5% wealth from industrial buildings. Cattle trader. 112 wealth from local commerce. Woo! That's nice. Library. 5% research rates. Food. 50 wealth from thing. I'm going to go with the slave thing because that plus 25% wealth generated by slaves, that's actually a lot if you think about it, because as I go conquering, I'm going to be conquering a lot of slaves. I'm going to be capturing more slaves. That bonus is only going to get bigger. Yeah, I do love me some war dogs, man. They are pretty impressive. They're just fun to watch because they just tear apart an enemy unit. Yeah, Ross, yeah, I know. It's something to do with OBS. I don't know what's causing it. I've been searching for it. I'm not a computer master, but I'm a pretty good expert. You know, I can usually troubleshoot most of my own problems, but I seriously have not found any information as to what is causing this delay. And I'm not a network person, so I don't fully grasp the network stuff. I'm just now catching myself up on bit rates and stream and upload speeds and all that stuff. So I only have it with OBS. If I use XSplit, it's gone. But I can't use XSplit with my settings because it's a lower quality, and I want to make sure you guys have the best quality when you're watching this stream. You know, if my audio is off, then from my voice, then you know that's not that big a deal. I would rather you guys have a better quality than anything else. But you got to pay for XSplit, and I can't afford that right now. Not after buying this. Thanks, brother. Yeah, slaves do make your people unhappy, but as long as you can counteract that with the temples and the other stuff, it doesn't really matter. So one counteracts the other. You just got to keep an eye on that public order. And then if you get to the point where, you know, getting more slaves hurts your public order, just start killing people. Said that so casually. Just start killing people. Is the FBI listening? Yep, there went my spy. She was old. So that's a bad omen. Who is that? Birds have been seen flying in the Senate. Really? Sacrifice a white bull. Sacrifice one of each sacred animal. The gods must be appeased. 100 white bulls. Yeah, let's just do one of each. Let's see, who's a problem? This guy's still a problem, this admiral. Excuse me. All right. bread and games. I need growth. No. Let's see. All right. +2 research rate. I do like my research rate. %. That's nice. Good. When I research this, I'll be able to unlock all those other military training. The troll you talking about, is that for OBS? Okay, well, I'll look for that then. I'll play with it tomorrow. No, you're not stuck with the slaves. They do degrade over time. And you can also use some edicts, I believe, that force labor more, and then they die off faster. So if you're having a big problem with that, you can use that stuff to start slowly getting rid of them. I mean, if you want to be a cruel bastard and all that, I'm not judging, just saying. Yeah, you know what? I think you're right. I think one of the first things, the first mods that are going to come out is the 300 look. Do a battle, huh? Nori. Now, you see the... I just recently learned about this because I didn't really pay attention to much of Rome's religion. The augurs were like, because they're all pagans. They believe in like Jupiter, basically the same thing as the Greek gods, Zeus and all that shit. The augurs would look at animals and see what the animals did, and if they did something a certain way, then that's a sign that the god hates me or that the gods love me, and that's who they were. That was their priest, the augurs. Augurs. Wow. Commander. Julius Caesar was actually one of them. Do a battle, huh? Well, I don't really want to fuck with... Hey. Ooh. Wait a second. Wait a second. Guys, Carthage is dead. They're gone. Somebody wiped them out. That isn't gonna happen now. Yep. Now that changes things, doesn't it? So I wonder who wiped them out. It looks like it's these guys. A combination of... Looks like it was these two. Gargamantica and Messeralia? Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, I'm gonna build this empire, buddy. You better believe it. I think I might hit just... I need to keep an army down here just in case they invade me. I can't risk that, but I'll take the rest of this army and head north. I'll take this army and head north, and maybe I'll engage these guys. Because nobody cares about them anyway. Oops. I need to get rid of all this shit, though. This is terrible. Did I learn that new military thing yet? Yes, I did. Okay, so that means I can now train. Right? No. Why? Training reforms. Alright, so I'm working on that now. Why am I losing so much money? Navy upkeep. Okay. Total income. I thought there was a way to, like, if you garrisoned your army, you didn't lose all that money. It's something that would help me garrison my troops so I could save money. You know what? I don't think I don't know if Egypt is alive or not because they're over here. That's a pretty massive army or country, whatever you want to call it, faction there. So I'd say things aren't looking good. All right. There's got to be something here that I thought would. Yeah, I do have some barbarians, mercenaries, so yeah, I'll release them. But I thought there was like reduced upkeep for all fleets. Yeah, okay. I'm at No, it's not exactly what I was expecting, but
ready for orders.
All right. Well, let me get rid of all the goofy guys then. Oops. Yeah. I think that's all I had. I'll add you too.
Fleet reporting. Fleet reporting.
All right. Yep. There it goes. Yeah, thanks, Sky Killing. But I think the store would have sold it. Like, just, you mean Steam or just the retail stores?
At your command. Commander, at your command. We hunger for battle. We hunger for battle.
Alright, you know what? I'm going to take this back over here.
I'm afraid we cannot. Gathering supplies.
I'm afraid we cannot.
Is there nothing else? Returning to shore. Is there nothing else? Returning to shore.
No, I don't think so. Maybe. Maybe, actually. I think maybe I can. Not completely, but just a little bit. A little boost. I'm going to take my main army. This is my badass. We're going to mop the floor with you, army. My general died, though, like of old age, so I got some pansy now. I'll leave this here. I'll leave my fleet there.
My wits and words
Just to make sure that everything goes alright.
Bring me the ledgers. I will look over them.
Your orders? Your orders?
I'm going to send this guy over here. I'm going to retrain and get some war dogs. Now, I'm sure that Best Buy, Walmart, I'm sure they all got copies of Rome 2, man. I'm sure you can pick those up. I've just become so accustomed to Steam now. Like, I just don't like swapping out discs, you know. So I just use Steam for everything. I still don't know what that whirling shit is. Like, you see that? Like, some ships and some men, soldiers have, or some armies, I mean, have those swirls around them. Those white swirls. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's double time. Maybe it's forced march. Is it the fast march? Okay. Okay, good. Now I know. And knowing's half the battle, right? Seldom for me. It's crashed once tonight. I'm right there with you, brother. Steam sales. Can't help myself. And I've also been getting attached to like the Humble Bundle, the Indie Gala, and stuff like that. -1 corruption. Let's see.
Yes.
I like him. Uh-oh. Freaking earthquake. I mean, the AI still makes stupid decisions. But, it's better than it was. I still have those moments where, damn, shit's expensive. I still have those moments where, I have a massive army, and then the AI will attack me with like 2 units. Like it's gonna do something. Well, you know, Rome 1 has its own charms. Alright. And that ends all of my money. You guys see any other things that I need to upgrade here at all? Man, this town is growing like really, really slowly. Jeez. Ah, Egypt still survives, so that answers your question on that. I thought I did. I'll have to check that again. Oh good, I can upgrade that. So yeah, I'm sending that army to Rome, upgrade everything, make it as powerful as I can, and then we'll pick a fight. And keep an eye on you boys. You guys like to fight.
I propose a simple treaty between equals and friends. All can profit by this offer.
Oh. Really? Okay. I accept.
If the wisdom you possess were golden treasure, you could buy the known world.
Now here's the only thing that sucks about War Dogs. When you do cinematic mode, it doesn't follow the dogs. It follows the men. And the men stand back and let the dogs fight. So they just stand there way out of harm's way, and you just can see the dogs in the distance. And that's the only thing that sucks. So you just have to do it manually. Zoom down as close as you can and watch them. So any of you modders that might be watching this stream, fix that. Please. Sweet.
It is an honor to serve Rome. It is an honor to serve Rome.
Gosh damn it. I thought I just unlocked that. No, 3 turns. Okay. Well, whatever.
Your orders?
I got time.
Is that all? Your orders? Is that all?
Yeah, I can't do anything with these guys. But I can recruit war dogs. And there's some Hastati, but they won't let me do anything with them. I don't know what the difference between them is. Melee attack 51, 50, 31, 50. 31, 50. That's not as good. Unless they're defensive. Are they defensive? Melee defense 31. Okay, so they got a little bit better defense. Not really worth it, though. Can you change the difficulty? Let's see. Nope. You cannot. Realism mode. Some people had some questions about that. What is it? I'll read it to you. If this is checked, you will have to fight battles without the radar map or contextual tooltips. You will also be unable to issue orders when paused. Your camera is also restricted to within 200 meters of any unit, and any enemy units more than 600 meters away will be hidden from sight.
We hunger for battle. We hunger for battle.
All right, I need a spy. Let's make a spy. She's too expensive right now. Okay. I see Pontus is doing well. And I still can't believe Carthage has been wiped out. I was hoping to sack Carthage myself, and then I was going to do the whole burning it to the ground and sprinkling salt all over it. I need some siege equipment because the basilisks are just so awesome. Basilisks. That and the scorpions, right? If any of you guys play with the scorpion, it's like the it's the ancient world version of a Gatling gun. To win this, you have to hold like 130 provinces. So, okay, let's see what he was saying here. I see. Okay, so it's a mass region. I see. I figured it was just a province. Like I had to have the province and its little city that it connected to. That's fine. It'll take me a little bit longer, but I'll eventually conquer that too. Alright. Now what do we got? Training field. Ferrari. Estati. Aqueduct. Concrete. That looks promising. I gotta be careful not to overdo my food here. Or not to reduce my food too much. I can upgrade that next turn. Alright. That's max. Right now, anyway. Could go higher. Oh, and here we go. Okay, so the Field of Mars. Which one do we want to do? Let's die at that. I need to do that. Ooh, that'd be nice. Training reforms is what I need. Okay, I cannot build. Alright, let's just end the turn. As for the rebels, they seem like they do the same thing as any other Total War game. They get created and then they just stand somewhere and just cause general unrest. I haven't really seen them move or try to engage me at all. That's the plan, bro. I'm building an army right now to head north and cause some trouble. I'm just gonna let the Mediterranean people deal with what they gotta do while I'm gonna sneak up north, cause some havoc, and then whip around west towards Spain and capture all of that. So does anybody know what the graffiti is? Or yeah, the graffiti that's above the towns. Do you know what that's for? It seems like it's a celebration thing, but I don't know. Yeah. The classic Roman mistake. I mean, can you blame them though? I mean, it's so tempting to go north. It's so tempting. There's just so much land up there. And they're right there. So they're like, let's just go north. Alright, so I need to upgrade this. How do I not have that yet? One more turn. Okay. I want to upgrade this and this one. Actually. That goes to War Dogs. I already have War Dogs, so I want this to go to that. Yes. And then that will go to that. Missouri Barracks. Cool. Coolio, man. I'm just going to leave him there right now because I really need to get... I mean, I got a big enough army here, but... I want to see if I can upgrade at all once I upgrade my barracks. No upgrades and retrain not possible. I really want spearmen, because that's what I'm nervous about, leaving without some kind of spearmen to protect my flanks. Because every battle that I have lost has been because the fucking cavalry come in around my main line and attack me from behind, and that's just I can't have that anymore. I have no spearmen to protect me.